Thank you for joining us. We have a special story coming from the G20 Summit in Johannesburg. But before we go to Johannesburg, let's run through a bit of the issue. Earlier this year, the Trump administration announced it will not participate in official talks at this year's G20 Summit held in South Africa.
We have a G20 meeting in South Africa. South Africa shouldn't even be in the Gs anymore.
His reason? White farmer genocide. However, closer to the event, it appears the U.S. administration informed South Africa that actually they will make an appearance of some sort. When the South African President Ramaphosa was questioned on this change of heart from the United States, he explained logistically there are areas that require coordinating.
Still in discussions with them over about a change of mind about participating in one shape, form or other in the summit. So the discussions are still ongoing. This comes really at the late hour before the summit begins.
But as an original member of the G20 Summit, the United States would be eligible to attend the G20 Summit in South Africa anyway, but they denied the invitation. So what we have here is a realization that, hold on, we need to go to South Africa to receive the baton for the next summit, as the United States are the host nation for the next summit. Ramaphosa continues to say,
it's always best to be inside the tent than being outside of the tent. The tent is the G20. All countries are here, and the United States, being the biggest economy in the world, needs to be here. So it's pleasing to hear that there is a change of approach, and so we are still discussing how that will manifest.
Unimpressed by the South African president's comments, the White House press secretary Karoline Leavitt had this to say.
The United States is not participating in official talks at the G20 in South Africa. I saw the South African president running his mouth a little bit against the United States and the president of the United States earlier today, and that language is not appreciated.
Okay, let's join Buck in Johannesburg.
Thank you, Angie. There seems to be multiple layers to this dispute, and it begins with Trump's administration disagreeing with Ramaphosa's domestic policies, accusing Ramaphosa of white farmer genocide. Ramaphosa denies knowing anything about the claims. Trump then showed footage of crimes of which none was verified, all of which took place within the White House. The claims called and the subject left unanswered. So I'd done a little investigating for you, Angie. Here's what I found.
It's across the board. There are black farmers that's also attacked, but it's not as much as the white farmers that is attacked, and it's not as brutal.
The footage, originally shown to Trump containing scenes from the clip previously displayed, was nothing more than a memorial spliced together to form a well-organized PR campaign highlighting decades of individual cases of both black and white farmers that are unlinked but categorized and amplified by South African-born Elon Musk and U.S. President Donald Trump. The South African government and experts who have studied farm killings have publicly denounced the misinformation spread by Trump and others, which was originally coined genocide by Trump himself. I am Buck Waller, reporting from Johannesburg, and this is AEN.
Thank you, Buck. That concludes our update. For now, subscribe and turn on your notifications. We will cover more on these stories. See you on the next one.